50 years ago today, Austin was coping with the worst tragedy in our city's history. 13 people were killed and 30 wounded when a sniper opened fire from atop the UT Tower. This afternoon, the university community invited those affected by the shootings to come together to remember. Before the sniper attack, the UT Tower was always a place of joy.
As I was growing up here in Austin's earlier pre-skyscraper days, this was the place you always brought visitors to look at the panorama of our 40 acres and of our city.
But after the shootings, it was almost like no one ever wanted to talk about what happened.
Today's remembrance is long, long overdue.
With survivors and their families looking on, UT President Greg Finvis tried to explain why school officials were reluctant to address the shootings.
In the ensuing decades, there was an instinct to shield the university by not associating it with a singular crime, to not allow tragedy to define the tower, the central symbol of this institution.
Claire Wilson James was walking near the main mall that day. A gunshot took the life of her unborn baby boy. Another killed her boyfriend, Thomas Ekman.
The truth is that could have gone on for days. It could have gone on for much longer than it did because nobody knew what was happening and it was terrifying. But all of you have been affected in ways that we'll never know. I just met a nurse who was a student nurse who took care of me that day. And, you know, we forget about the ones who kept us alive.
Roy Dell Schmidt.
The violence that seized the campus began in the heart of one. Let this memorial remain here on this campus and in our minds as a reminder of the power that we have each moment to become a community of love.
The university stopped the clock on the tower at 11:48 this morning, marking the time when the shots began. They will keep the clock stopped until tomorrow at that same time.